Welcome to Flow into Consciousness. This week I'm still here in Porto Soyer in Mallorca. So let's get going, let's get straight to the practice. Come into child's pose, toes together, knees nice and wide. Rest the forehead down onto the mat. Okay, if you're new to the practice, just follow along, do what you can. Practice every day if possible. And within 4-5 classes you'll start to get a feeling of the sequence and where we're going in the practice. So it's all about just practice. Okay, now from here let's go to downward facing dog. Reach your hands forward, press back, downward facing dog. Beautiful. In the down dog, step up and down a little bit just so you can just spread the toes, press the heels back and feel into this body of yours. Good, breathe into it as well. Nice, we're just going to walk the hands back as normal into the rag doll, where we grab the elbows, we hinge forward and we move from side to side a little bit here, creating that beautiful range through the back of our body. All of your postural muscles, the muscles that keep you upright all day long, are all along the back of the body. It's important just to iron them out a little bit. Beautiful. Nice, and then just come into the squat. Squat down here. If you need to be on your toes or need to adapt, then do that. Palms to the heart here, with a soft gaze out into the horizon here. Yeah, just allowing the back of the body to lengthen, eyes to soften. Great, from there reach your hands forward, slide them forward, hands are down, and just let your hips come forward here for what we call a lumbering cat. The heart lifts up, soft eyes. Bring the shoulders to the ears, press them away from the ears. 2 more times, shoulders to the ears, and then press them away from the ears, mobilizing the shoulder. Great for the thyroid gland as well, just to get some mobility through the shoulders. Great, and then tuck your toes. Good. Chin comes in, come forward again. It's mobilizing the spinal joints now. Good. All the way backwards and forwards, creating that beautiful range through your spine. Awesome. Great work. Good, one more time. Good, and we'll get into our sun salutations. Yeah, we press back. Nice. Steady your gaze. We do the kind of classic traditional sun salutations. We do 3 sun A's and 3 sun B's, sun salutation B's. Okay, there's many different variations you can do of these postures, but I like to keep it traditional just at the start of the practice, and especially for this Flow into Consciousness 30-minute video that we do each week. Yes, from there take a breath in, exhale the breath. Good, lifting the heels, softening the knees, and then walking or stepping to the front of the mat into a halfway lift as you breathe in, and then fold forward as you breathe out. Good, rise up, high mountain on an inhale. Back home, Samasahiti on the exhale. Flow, inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, fold forward, head and chin come down and in. Halfway lift on an inhale. Good, you're going to step back, high plank into low plank. Good, you can lower all the way down like I'm doing here. Cobra or up dog if you want. And then press back, downward facing dog. Exhale. Keep the eyes soft. Breathe through the nostrils. And just kind of press your hands and feet away from each other, keeping the hips nice and high. Take a breath in. Breathing out. Lift the heels, bend the knees, step or hop forward on an inhale. Fold forward on the exhale. high mountain on the inhale. Samastahiti as you breathe out. Reach the arms, lengthen the side of the body. Fold forward, exhale, lengthen out, bow your head and chin in. Halfway lift. Step or jump, high plank to low plank. Cobra pose or up dog. Back through downward dog. We hold the down dog just for a few breaths. We concentrate on moving our breath and finding a stillness in the body. Good. Long inhale. Exhale. Lift the heels, bend the knees, step or hop forward on an inhale. Exhale, bow. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale, Samastahiti. Bend the knees in Katasana, breathe in. Fold forward, breathing out. Halfway lift. Low push-up. Upward dog or cobra. Back to downward facing dog. Good. Right foot comes through. Warrior one. Inhale. Low plank. Exhale. Up dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Left foot comes through. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe again. Focusing on the sound of the breath, getting that beautiful oceanic rhythm of the breath. Take a breath in. Empty. Lift your heels, bend the knees, step float forward. Inhale. Exhale. Utkatasana. Samastahiti. Two more times, Utkatasana. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Low push-up. Up dog. Downward dog, right foot, warrior one. Low plank, exhale. Up dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, left foot through, warrior one. Low push-up. Inhale, up dog. Downward facing dog. There's a stillness, there's a brightness in the feet. Okay, there's energy through the breath. Feeling that in the body, take a breath in. Breathe out. Lift the heels, bend the knees, float or step, inhale. Exhale, bow. Utkatasana. Samastahiti. Last one, Utkatasana. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Low push-up. Up dog. Downward dog, right foot, warrior one. Inhale. Open up warrior two for the last round. Reverse warrior. Cartwheel, high plank, low plank. Up dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, left foot, warrior one. On the exhale, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Vinyasa, cartwheel through. Low push-up. Upward dog. Downward facing dog. Wonderful. Feet come together. Right leg high to the sky, bend the knee open. Nice knee to chest, tiger curl. And then crescent lunge. Arms reach up. And then we just hold the poses. Now we start holding the posture. You can bend that front knee a little bit. Press the hips forward as you reach the hands high. Take a breath in. Warrior two, opening up. Back foot flat. Gaze over the middle finger of the front hand. And then come to the edge. Ground the heels. Press the heels away from each other. Soft eyes. Meditative gaze. Fantastic. Skandasana, hands to heart. Straighten the front leg. You can take a high Skandasana. Be careful with your knee, or you can come into a lower Skandasana. Beautiful stretch through the right inner hamstring here. Great. From there we go to reaching warrior. Push off the back foot. Gaze at the palm. Side angle hand to the floor or a block. You can take it to the inside of the foot also. Reach the upper hand forward. And breathe. 3, 2. Easy twist. Right hand down. Sorry, left hand down, right hand up. Back foot flat, warrior two again. Awesome. Straighten the leg, turn the toes, interlace your hands, breathe in. Straddle fold, breathe out. This is pretty familiar. We do this most weeks with these standing postures. Good. Arms up and over. If this is too much, you can bring your hands down to help just assist in the posture. Keep grounding the feet, straightening the knees, bowing the head. Good, and then just halfway lift. Hands to the waist, come up. Reach your arms out, triangle, heel in halfway, foot out. And then reach forward. I like to soften my knee. Hand comes down. Gaze up or gaze down, it's up to you. Once I'm in the pose, I straighten the legs and peel the front of the left hip up to the sky. Good, breathing 3, 2, and 1. Good, easy twist, bend the front knee, left hand down, right hand up. Side plank, modified side plank, drop the back knee, turn the foot out, grab the big toe, extend, and breathe there. 3, 2, and 1. You could also just hold your knee, foot behind you, dancer's bridge, gaze at the fingers. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. High plank into low plank. Upward facing dog. Oh yeah, downward facing dog. Feet together, left leg high, bend the knee open. Knee to chest. Crescent lunge. Hold the lunge, breathe, bend the front knee a little bit, lift your back heel. And energy through the arms, so they're not like sloppy, they're just like, energy. Warrior 2. Nice. Soft eyes, ground the feet down. Reach the hands away from each other, pull the shoulders together and down. Skandasana, hands at heart, high or low. Good, feel it, breathe it, press the heel downwards. Reaching warrior. Just feeling the breath, hearing the breath. Arm up and over, reach the upper arm, fingers away from the back foot. Ground your back foot down. Easy twist. Lift your back heel, arm up. Warrior 2 again. Front leg straightens. Interlace your hands, breathe in. Straddle fold, breathe out again. Again, if it's too much, release your hands to the floor. Let the head be free. Soft eyes. Such a great posture, this one. Just opening up the whole back body. Ground your feet, come back up. Good. Triangle. Nice. Hand down, arm up. Gazing high. Breathing nice and long and deep. Nice. Easy twist, right hand down, left hand up. Good. Side plank, drop the back knee. You could do the full one if you want. I like to drop the knee. It makes it more challenging on the hips, which is what I'm looking for here. Straighten the leg, try and straighten the leg high. Good. Always the option of just holding the knee, or even just the normal modified side plank, foot behind you. Good. 3, 2, press the hips, and 1. Vinyasa high plank, low plank. Upward dog on the inhale. Downward dog on the exhale. Fantastic. Great. From there, bend your knees, step or jump to the front, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana, breathe in. Samastahiti, breathe out. A little bit balancing. Inhale, the arms up. Eagle pose, right arm under. Good. Wrap the right leg across or around. Squat down and just find your breath here. And hug the knees, elbows hug. Wonderful. Release. Reach the arms high. Left arm under. Squat down. Left leg around. Whoop. Wobbling. The ocean's moving here, the sea's moving, and I've got to get my eyes on the mountain ahead of me. Keep me still. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Arms to the sky. Good. Bring your hands to your heart. Open the hip. Right ankle, left knee. Chest forward, butt drops. Feel it and breathe with it. Keep broadening the knee. 3, 2, and 1. Standing splits. Hands come down. Right leg high. Forehead down. Good. Open into half moon. So hands out. Right arm up. Option to gaze to the thumb, or just keep gazing down. Flex the toes. Breathe. 3, 2, and then hands back down. Both feet together as you fold forward. Chin comes in. Bend your knees slightly, roll up to standing. Nice. And then Samastahiti. Hands up, left side, left ankle, right knee. Squat down. Toes are flexed, chest is forward. A beautiful opening through the hip and the glute. Nice. And we're standing splits. Beautiful transition, this one. Left leg high, bow the head. Option to take the arm round if you want. Good. And then into half moon, right hand out. It's good to take the hand to the outside of the foot. It helps you stabilize a little bit easier. You can gaze high. Flex the toes. You can keep the legs square if you want, or lift it higher. Nice. 3. Extend the upper arm. 2. And then hand comes down, feet together, folding forward as you breathe out. Rise high, breathe in. Samastahiti, back home. Exhale, even standing. Left hand high, dancer's pose. Knees together, kick back, and just breathe. Keep the eyes steady. I've got a rock in front of me here. I've got my eyes softly gazing on it to help me stabilize. The shimmer for the Mediterranean is making me wobbly, but the rocks are making me still and steady. 3, 2, and release. Beautiful. Reach up, knees together, and then just gaze. Sit. Nice. The spirit in the body is like the moving ocean here, and the soul is like the rocks, the stillness, the meditation. 3, 2, Samastahiti. Great work. Step to the front of the mat. Begin again, the story of our lives. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold forward. halfway lift. Chaturanga, high plank to low plank. Up dog on an inhale. Downward dog on an exhale. Great, drop to the knees. Knees are hip width apart. Hands to the heart. Sit, chin to the throat, arch your lower back. Camel pose. Here, arm all the way up and round. Beautiful. Put the front of the body open. Remember, you can keep your hands on your lower back here. It's a good way of doing it also. You can bring your hands here. Press the hips forward. Option to keep the head back. Optional. Keep pressing, breathe in. 3, 2, and your magic number 1. All the way back up. Yes. Downward facing dog. Get from there, step or jump through. Lie down, bridge pose, feet to hip width. Sit, lift your hips up, interlace your hands, feel it, breathe with it. Nice, extending the hips up best you can. Yeah, 3, 2, keep pressing the feet towards the front of the mat as you lift your hips higher. 2, and then release back down to the floor. Good, now here you can do bridge pose again or up into wheel pose. If you come into wheel, you can just follow along. If you want the bridge, just go there. Nice. Crown of the head. Set up the hands, elbows in, shoulders down the back. Option to lift the heels, it's a little bit easier on the hips. And then you come up and you can breathe there. Fingertips press, you can come back down. Good, flatten the spine on the exhale. Lift up on the inhale. And then press up on the exhale. Beautiful. You can lift your heels as I said. You can stay here a little bit longer, you can do a few more. Nice, breathe 3, 2, and then slowly back to the earth. Soles of feet will come together, knees will go wide. Hands down. Feel into the breath. Keep the breath moving consciously through your nostrils, so you are moving it through the nose. It's not a tense breath, it's a deep, freeing breath. Nice, and then let's take the knees in. And then happy baby. Lift your head up, grab the outer feet. Draw the hips down. Little rock from side to side here. To kind of open up hip joints slightly. Fantastic. Good, legs up to the sky. Palms are flat. Legs are really straight, so extend your knees, point your toes, spread your toes as well. Palms are flat. Arch your lower back. Flatten the lower back, head, shoulders and hips away from the floor. Beautiful. Nice. Back down again. Arch the spine. Flatten. Lift. Back down. Arch. This is core. Flatten. And then lift. Arch the spine. Flatten the spine. Lift. 2 more. Arch. Flatten. Lift. Back down. Arch. Flatten the spine, head, shoulders, hips, up 3, 2, and then back down again. Nice. This time, hold behind the thighs, slowly lower your legs down, lift your head and shoulders up, hollow body. You can hold the thighs or you can let go and then just rock here. Keep the abs dished in, rocking 3, 2, and 1. High boat if you can, high boat. Extend 3, 2, 1. Cross your ankles, feet down, fists down, not behind the hips or too far forward, right beside the hips. Lift your bum up, switch your legs around. Yay! Back up. Boat pose. You can hold the legs, you can keep the legs bent, or just here. Lifting through the spine for 3, 2, and 1. Cross your legs the other way. Back down, lift, up. Switch around. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cross your legs, pull them back. Step back, jump back. Low push up. Upward dog. Oh yeah, downward dog. So good. Full breath in, full breath out. Yeah, nice. Feet together, right leg to the sky, bend the knee. And then right foot to the outside of the right hand. Drop the back knee, lizard pose. It's going to flow through a little hip series here. You can stay on your hands, you can go into one arm or two arms. Good, and then just allow the hip to open up a little bit. Good, just lizard. Nice. I'm just going to flow through it. We'll hold it for a few breaths. If you want to hold these poses longer, because you've got more time, you can do that, absolutely. We're going to take the foot across into half pigeon. So a toe heel the foot across the right leg. Drop down, get the thigh down. And then I can come down to the forearms. You can always bring the knee forward, or you can stay here. And drop down there, breathing. Fantastic. Great, nice. Amazing, come back up from there. I'm going to bring my back leg forward this time. Good, Janu Shasana. Bring my right heel in. And then just fold over that front leg. Yeah, Janu Shasana, little bow here, just a few breaths. Awesome. Nice, I'm going to come back up. Good, I'm going to take my left leg back and then take my right knee on top here for cow face. Stack the knee on top, sit back down, and I take a little twist to the right side just to kind of rinse it out a little bit. Good, nice. Now I come back up. Nice, my left arm comes up and over to the side. I keep grounding my left sit bone down. Good, I come back up, keep my left hand there. Good, I bring my right arm up my back and I grab my fingers for the bind. Now if this is too challenging, it's pretty challenging for a lot of people, you can't use a towel or a strap, but I prefer, if you can't, just take the right arm onto the left elbow and you just stay here. This is much better, I feel. If you can grab the fingers, go there then. You can stay upright, or you can start to come forward into the forward fold. But just be sure the sit bones don't start coming all the way up off the floor. Keep the sit bones grounded. Good. There is the option of just releasing your hands down to keep the sit bones grounded. And bow the head down here. Nice. And then from there, you can take a little halfway lift, roll over the knees into the down dog. Right, this feet together, left leg high, bend the knee. Left foot to the outside of the hand, lizard. Drop the back knee. You can always keep back knee off the floor if you choose. Good. Onto the edge, you can stay here or onto the forearms. Beautiful hip opener, this one. Great little flow. It's one of my favorite little flows, this. Yeah, there's many different little sequences you can use for your hips just to kind of get them open, but there's some that work really good, and this is one of them. Sit, half pigeon. Take it to your range, breathe, remember. Keep the breath moving through the nostrils. Nice, few more breaths. Fantastic. Slowly make your way back up. Bring your back leg around. The left heel will come in. Little fold. Sit, Janet. She's asking you can take the bind if you want. You can bow down, or if you're here, you're here. It's all good. Nice. And come back up. Nice. We're going to bend the right leg, so we just take the right leg in. Keep the left knee on top of the right. Stack them up here. You can also always keep the lower leg straight if that needs to. The right leg stays straight. We take a little twist to the left, the upper knee there. Get that twist. Expand the ribs. Narrow the waist. Amazing. Good. Come back to center. Bring the right arm up. Reach over. You can see it's the lower leg and then the upper arm. Just take that deeper opening. Good. We come back up. Drop the hand down. Hand comes up. Or the other arm. Very common that you can do one side but you can't do the other side. So you just do what you can on one side and do what you can on the other side. Stay grounded. Hug the knees. Stay here or fold forward or release the hands. I like to release my hands actually to fold forward. This gives me more control of the pose. Bow your head down. Feel into the breath. Amazing. Slowly back up, hands behind. This time straighten the legs out. Good, reverse bridge pose, palms are flat. Extend your hips high. Yeah, options to take the head back. Beautiful. So good. Shavasana. Lie down. Close the eyes. And just be here now, observing the natural flow of the breath, feeling the ground supporting your body, all your bones, all your joints, relax and rest on the earth here. Let the mind follow the body into a place of stillness, observation, ease, and of course, power. Nice, so stay here for as long as you can. Yes, from say 5 minutes, 3 minutes minimum, 5 minutes ideally minimum, and then longer if you want. If you're feeling tired, just stay there longer. If you're ready to get up, I'm going to get up just for the purpose of the video a bit sooner. Roll to the side. Coming up to a comfortable seat. Bringing your hands to your heart. Eyes are softly closed. To each other we say, Namaste. Fantastic, thank you very much. Have a beautiful week. Practice on, do what you can. Move on, if the one day goes and you don't get a practice in, just begin the next day. Just make it higher on your priority list. Remember, we can't manage life anymore. We can't manage time. We can only prioritize because there's so many little things happening in our life. So yeah, to get it done. For me, I just don't put my phone on until I've finished my meditation and important things in the morning before I switch it on. Because if not, you're on there and a few things come in, an email or something, you start dealing with it, or it's in your mind when you're trying to practice. Ideally, keep all that quiet, get the main things done, and then you can tackle that other stuff when you're in a beautiful state of mind. Adios.